Hey y'all, it is day 3 of Fibromyalgia Awareness Month, and I want to tell you a little story about fibro flares. Now, fibromyalgia flares can come about any moment, anytime, any day, any kind of way. There's no two flares that are the same. A flare is a wave of some sort of dysfunction or pain in your everyday life. So I can have a flare as mild as just being extremely fatigued all day, or it could be extreme where I can't even get out of the bed and it hurts to go to the bathroom. That's how bad it can be. It could be I am having a hard time completing a shower because the water might feel too hot or the water might hurt my skin in some kind of way, and then I may feel like it's hard to breathe in the shower and I have to turn the water to cold or something like that. It's crazy. So I try to take a lot of vitamins and supplements in order to not only help in my health, but also to aid in having less fibro flares. Because I don't know if I mentioned, but fibromyalgia doesn't have a cure. So you're kind of trying to navigate blindly through this chronic illness to feel better from day to day. So, in addition to taking my regular meds and the meds that I take for fibromyalgia, I take, um, I've kind of dibbled and dabbled around with different vitamins and supplements. Like, I have to take extra iron because my iron is low. It causes extreme deficiency with vitamin D, so I take extra vitamin D. I also take collagen. Sometimes I take moringa. Sometimes I take black seed oil. Um, I used to take turmeric. I can't take that anymore due to another one of my medicines. Just different things like that. So, in preparation for the surgery on my shoulder, I had some restrictions that I had to follow starting a week prior to the surgery date. And certain meds I had to stop taking, and my supplements I had to stop taking. When your body is used to a certain kind of regimen and you have fibromyalgia, when you trip up on that regimen, meaning if you forget your meds or your supplements for a day or two, or if you have to stop them cold turkey or anything like that, it will cause you to go into a flare. So, starting 7 days prior of my surgery, every day up until my surgery, I started feeling worse and worse and worse, meaning I had all over muscle and joint pain. I had fatigue. I started getting depressed because I was feeling like grandma and just moving around. So every morning I got up, I was just going, oh gosh. And it got to a point when I got to the surgery, that I was like, come on, inject me with whatever you need to put, give me some painkillers, give me that dope. Because I was feeling like shit, just flat out, point blank, period. I felt like absolute shit. And by the time I got there, I mean, again, I was just feeling like I had been in a fight. I feel like a bear had squeezed me real, real tight and then dropped me in the surgery center. And that's the best description I can give you right now. Most oftentimes during flares, it almost feels like you have on the heaviest wet blanket coat and you're trying to walk through sand in the water. Not completely submerged in water, but you know how you walk in wet sand, and it's wet and you're partially in the water. It's kind of hard to walk in that water. That's how it feels like, except for you have on this heavy, heavy, wet like coat. Is is Some days Yeah, some days my clothes hurt. It's, whew. There are times when I can't even squeeze the toothpaste hardly to put it on my toothbrush. It's hard for me to put on clothes. It's hard for me to walk. And sometimes it'll hurt like the joints in my toes, in my feet. So that's what will make it hard to walk, or it'll hurt my knees and my hips and my back. And I try to do yoga, and sometimes the yoga hurts. And then the next day you do it and it feels like you're doing yoga for the first time. And then the next day you do it and it feels like you're doing yoga for the first time. And it's like, damn, can I get a break? So yeah, it's tough. Some days I have like the energy, just man, I can do everything. I can walk, I can, I'm not gonna say run, but I can do a lot of stuff. I can go out, I can have fun with my friends, I can have a good old time. And because I've done too much, the next day I'm in bed, or the next 2 days I'm in bed because I'm paying for the fact that I overdid it in the world of fibromyalgia. So I'm paying for it. So it's almost like you're praying that you don't have any pain when it comes to you approaching an event, a big event. Then you get through the big event, and now you're like, oh gosh, you have to plan to have at least 2 days to recover from the big event. So yeah, this is a crazy life. It's a crazy life. Some days are so tough, I have to take a gummy. Or it depends on what kind, but maybe a gummy and a half. Because I don't want to be high, I just want to be pain free. And I can't take the really strong painkiller meds like, oxycodone, hydrocodone, Percocet, trying to think of all the ones they prescribe for people who have these issues. I can't take any of those. And for one, they make me extremely drowsy. And I don't want to be asleep. I want to be well. I have things to do. I want to live. I want to be out. I want to be about. I want to build things and make things and cook and just live. So to just be sitting in the bed sleep because I'm on those kinds of meds is that's not for me. So yeah, it's flare day is those days are rough days. So that's just to give you a little description of my world with fibromyalgia. So again, keep us in prayer, keep learning, keep reading, keep following. Thank you.